Hit it.
Oh, that's weird. For some reason, it skipped a step. That's... That's concerning. We're live. Sure.
Let's go.
For some reason, it skipped, like, a play.
Yeah, I was just...
Penis.
Doesn't matter. Hello, fans and newcomers alike. We are the Wyld Cast.
Penis.
Yes, we got it. We got it.
We gotta get it in there.
That's what she said. As long as we don't have to listen to you choke on it, we're fine. Or sorry, gag. That's a... They're not gonna have... The fucking stream's not gonna have context for that.
No.
Anyways. So starting us off, we have the audio for our streams, which comes from Slipstream, which you'll hear here. The track that's currently playing. The link for that track is in the description below. If you want to go check that out and other music, you can use their stuff royalty free as long as you use or put their links in the description below for those songs, as well as other credits. Beyond that, I also subscribe to Tabletop Audio for some of our other battle music and other ambient soundtracks. So if you like what you hear there, go check them out because they're pretty cool too. With that out of the way, what happened last time?
There was nearly a half of a TPK.
A third,
yeah.
Yeah, there's some really bad luck.
mean,
Some of us were close to failing some saves.
However, we managed to grant ourselves the possibility of coming back. We grant ourselves the we got back.
We did.
Glädjen.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Pleasure.
Yeah.
coming
Oh,
back.
okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Tila.
No, we narrowly escaped Kultavs. We did not manage to kill Miss Gurley.
Nicolette.
Nicolette. Nicolette's clear.
And we revived Patrick
Yeah.
and
And Illiken.
Yeah.
That was a rough combat. Not gonna lie. Didn't know if you guys were gonna pull through that one or not. But,
Yeah.
you did.
Almost lost both the paladin and the cleric, and that would have sucked.
Yeah, luckily you had a Goran.
Yeah.
and an art.
Thank you, Goran
Yeah.
and Arya.
Det kan gå down town.
So, after taking some time to recuperate from a failed endeavor, we move on to the news spreading and the rest of that conflict unfolding, with you guys still here at Blue and Black.
Alright. I guess we should probably talk to,
Does
I'm just
Starry
like-
know of...
Sorry.
Starry know of any way to stop people from teleporting? Any magic that is
Silence.
Yeah.
achievable?
If you were to
Silence?
get somebody in the silence circle, that's a possibility. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Actually, you didn't really know the number.
I think also an anti-magic field as well. Like both of those.
Yep.
And then there's... I think... It might be the Sanctuary spell as well for clerics that prevents teleportation in and out.
Nope.
Then it would be a
Yeah.
different one. But there is one that a cleric possesses.
The Hallowed spell.
is
Yeah.
there,
Thank you.
is there a druid spell that can also do that? I don't have access to the spell right now, because
As
Some-
far as the druid spell list, we'll
We'll see.
find out. Because I don't know if you guys have access to silence or not. Well,
so I think... Hey, so I have an idea. Next time we have to deal with a teleporting fuck, we use Earthbind and Silence together.
Earthbind and
If I knew
silence.
she could-
Yeah, those are very
Yeah,
good
if
options.
I knew, if I knew she could fly, I would have prepared her.
Knowing she could fly would have helped you guys tremendously with that play.
Yeah, at least we have a lot of info about. You know, she's an.
Is that your guys' mics cutting out, or is it my audio?
I don't
That's
know.
It's cutting out
Caroline.
for me too.
Okay, so because Goran's cutting out, but he's also in a car, and then Caroline's cutting out, but that's pretty par for the course. Starry's fine.
I got
can-
14.
I can turn my sensitivity down because Tobias isn't here right now.
Yeah. Also,
That might
yeah,
sound-
I'm not even in the car yet. I'm milling
Gotcha.
about.
So, Starry, yes, there are a couple of spells. You can directly counter a spell if you had somebody within the area when she cast the teleportation spell to counter it. You guys, unfortunately, did not, so missed out
Yeah.
on that opportunity. Earthbind and Silence is a great combination of spells to prevent her from going anywhere. As far as her flying and leaving that area, possibly you could have shot her with the arrow, but there's no telling how long that would have lasted in her.
Also, we look. If you have that kind of problem, guys,
as far as like wizard spells go, your expertise is in illusion with like a minor and abjuration. There are no spells that prevent teleportation in those schools specifically.
Sorry, has a minor in the
God,
abjuration.
shut the fuck up.
No, I thought that was funny.
You know what I
Major in
meant.
illusion, minor in abjuration.
I mean, I figured that makes the most
Like
sense for him.
school.
Like, yeah.
yeah, that's funny.
Other than that, yeah, like a field of anti-magic would do. The hallowed spell, if given enough prep time and resources, could potentially work for that. But it's all
Yeah.
about luring a target into an area.
Yeah.
You guys also do have some other minor experience. You know that from dealing with the lycanthropes and blood hunters of Tyrrhenian, they themselves possessed some unique magic that could have prevented teleportation.
Yes. I vaguely remember this.
I does not recall.
I forget who it struck, but it struck one of you.
Yeah. Like I said, I vaguely remember this.
As far as like the conflict goes, if Jack or Starry had line of sight and were within 30 feet of her when she cast the spell, that would have been enough to prevent the issue, but I think Jack was out of spell slots. So yeah, Jack was in line of sight, but he was out of spell
And
slots.
Starry moved from the window away to get cover,
Mm-hmm. There were a couple of
which
misplays.
was just unlucky.
Yeah, honestly, if Starry had stuck around, that would have been.
Yeah, but it's very understandable that it didn't, considering like he had like what, not even half his hit points.
Mm-hmm.
I have Bill. He wouldn't have died completely.
He almost did.
But we have.
Well, like I said, I have heal. He wouldn't have died completely.
We didn't end up long resting, did we?
Say again?
Can we have
Oh.
long rested?
Okay, great.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I did think I did. I think, yeah, you guys have long rested.
Yeah,
since
because
that.
we rested and then we did
Then you brought everybody back, yeah.
yeah, because
Oh,
we
no, we-
brought everyone back during we brought Cadris
We
back
brought
during the
Elikin back.
night.
Yeah.
Because someone
Under
had
the
to
light
prepare
of
the
full
spell,
moon.
I think.
One of you got brought back first, and then you had to wait an entire day before you brought the other one back.
Yeah.
So yes, you had a long
Yeah.
rest.
We had to wait like until night because
Right.
Circle of the Moon Druid.
Just get myself some water.
Alchemy.
Well,
So,
Our
Yeah.
darling Arya. Oh, they looked me out.
oh yeah,
Good.
Alchemy got an update. Oops.
Does that happen every time alchemy updates? They
No.
just log you out?
This is a new one where they changed some things fundamentally.
Like a beacon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have it happen very often at all.
I think it's
At
like the
all.
second time it's happened ever for me.
Yeah, same.
Uh,
Now the question is, do I remember what my password is?
Get a password manager.
I have one. I have two. So I don't remember which
Okay.
one it's on. But I think it's somewhere
Why do you-
here. Because I'm cool and different, okay? There it is. I found it.
Good job. So,
Thank you.
with that all kind of said and done, you guys have the rest of today to kind of do what you feel you need to do and gather yourselves and whatever materials you think you need for the next endeavor of your journey, but
Yeah,
Sorry. Your next stop overall is now Condolia,
yes.
but it's up to you guys if you have anything you want to accomplish, like while you're here on the continent before then.
I know that Jack does have something he wants to accomplish here at Blue and Black.
Hmm. Did anybody... He's not
Um,
available right now. Did anybody know what he wanted to do?
He wanted to talk to Gerthal and Rabrel about the Allfather and see if they had like more information that he could use.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do kind of need a present for that then.
Yeah. But I mean, we could always just do like flashback.
Yeah, I'll allow a flashback
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah.
Just write that down that I said that I would allow a flashback just in case I renege on that.
Remember to set your source, children. Or spite your sources, I guess.
Yeah. Excuse me. I cannot handle heat today. What the
So 82.
fuck? So, while Jack is doing that in his flashback, we'll get to that later. What is everybody else doing?
Story is. We don't have some kind of library in our keep, do we?
You do. It's an
We
unfinished one, but you do.
Yeah.
Story's going to read around about. He's
Schmore.
just pissed about the teleportation. Story's just. He had the feeling like we were this
That's
close.
so valid, bro.
to
That's so
getting our
valid.
mission, and on the other side, we were this close to losing some of our companions. So I'm just reading about teleportation
Yeah.
and it's any weaknesses about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
I'll allow that for some downtime, yeah. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
That's what Star is good at. Investigation. Little roll here. 22.
22. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna get back to you on that for, because it's all on, like, the teleportation stuff. Actually, you know, we can do this now. As you're delving through, you notice that a lot of the books in this library are not only, like, records of your past adventures and choices you all have made, but they're also, not really memoirs, but, like, summaries of, like, some of the past creatures you've had to deal with. And there are some conflicts and things you guys have had, and anytime you guys are wanting to add more stuff to it, you could always try to find whoever is managing the library or adding books, or if you guys find books along the way, you can add to this as well. As far as like the schools of magic go, a lot of the stuff that's in this library is still pretty rudimentary, but a lot of what you do find is stuff we've already talked about. But that doesn't mean it's not without its general weaknesses. When it comes to conjuration magic, you have had, excuse me.
Choose it.
Oh,
What is that?
excuse me. You have had encounters in the past where you have had to suffer without specific schools of magic at your disposal. You do not have a source for why that happened, other than another worldly power being present, but there might be other ways to incorporate that kind of magic, that nullification or abjuration magic, into whatever, or like a location or an item, or maybe even a new spell if you wanted to. The problem that you have with that, though, is at this current moment, you do not have the methods of acquiring that knowledge in this library, nor do you have the materials that you could potentially conceive of to make such a spell. But an anti-conjuration spell would be something that you could make.
I just remembered Julius Monster.
This will be noted.
That one was also anti-teleportation.
It's very true.
Also, we have 2 of her tables, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Because we still need to give her one. We need to give one back to her.
Yeah, I love how you guys have found like 3 of them over the entire campaign. You've stolen 2 and destroyed the 3rd.
Did we do that?
I mean, may not all of you together, but independently, you have, yes. Pretty sure one of those was directly destroyed by Zalin's group.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and
yeah, they kind of have a destructive streak.
it's
Yeah.
if you don't want them destroyed, make them less flammable.
Caroline is also angry. So she would like to help. I think it was Trix
Mm-hmm.
with like training like the soldiers. She's basically just gonna
Okay.
fight them.
Yeah, sure. Going through some personal martial training. What I want you to do then is I want you to go ahead and make me a dexterity athletics check. Since this isn't serious
Sure.
conflict and your primary stat is dexterity, I'm allowing for dexterity, but this is still an athletics check for a show of skill and a show of physical strength.
Okay. I'm not proficient, so it's okay. Well, it's not that actually. It's a 15.
Natural
'Cause-
ones are still natural ones.
But skill.
Yeah, we've already talked about this. Anything that's a 2 or higher is always counted as a 10 or higher, or a 10 plus. The
Oh.
natural ones are still
Okay.
critical fails.
Well, I guess
Um,
I'm just continuing to embarrass myself.
You're also not proficient in this skill,
No. Oh,
So-
that's true.
so
I
you don't
forgot.
get it
I'm just
anyways.
stupid. I'm just stupid. It's fine.
Y'all ever
No,
see
I'm
that
too
one
angry.
episode of Korra where she like shows off that she's after getting severely hurt, she like can still fight and immediately gets her shit wrecked? That.
Yeah.
Where you tried to bite off a little more than you can chew, and despite the fact that you have faced stronger, tougher enemies, your headspace is not there. And war is not only a matter of physical resilience, but also intellectual mastery. And when you lack on one, you lack on both fronts.
Riley's just calling me dumb.
No. What I'm saying is your mind is clouded. And you are unfocused and unbalanced.
Yeah.
But
Basically, I'm just embarrassing myself more.
you did. Trix eventually calls off the soldiers at one point and tries to offer you a hand up.
Yeah, she just like lays there for like a couple seconds, just like looking up at the sky,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'll let Trix help her up.
As she does, she says to you, "Don't get yourself hurt. You can do more when you're all there. Or next time, try to rely on friends."
I rely on friends a lot.
And what is today? A day of failure? Remorse? You are here alone, not with friends. You insist on punishing others for your failure.
Who am
What
I
is to-
punishing?
I would assume the new recruits was your intent, but you seem to have taken the brunt. It was you who taught me that teamwork was the best. That you, despite being strong no matter the magic you behold, can only accomplish so much alone. You are good. This failure will pass. You kick ass again soon.
Yeah.
Now go. Get out of my training. And you hear her like shout again, and they charge at her, and she goes through the rings.
Yeah. Eventually Caroline will probably like join Starry in the library.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Just like helping him
Um,
write stuff down if there's anything he finds that's interesting.
Yeah, understood.
Study date.
Study date. True.
So,
Do we have-
Oh, go ahead.
Do we have maps of Condolia?
You do not. Actually, well, no. Yeah, I think you might have had like one partial map, but Momonga took that with
yeah.
him, so
Okay.
you wouldn't have that on hand either.
So we don't like have one here in the library.
Not in the library, no.
Mm.
Starry could probably like generalize the map of where he's familiar, but
Yeah.
beyond that, you would not have any knowledge. And that's assuming you actually, arrive in from the same port. Which I don't remember what it's called. Give me 1 second.
Not this one.
Oh, that's right. It's Echo Harbor.
Yes.
By the way,
A southeastern port.
I did take the liberty of giving you a kind of a rundown of who is present and where.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Oops.
This is true. I do have this information.
You have this information. Did I already give it to you?
Yes.
'Cause
Like about who's at the at Bob.
yeah, I was
at the
gonna.
keep.
Well, I was gonna give you a reference of like who's in the party, the boats, and Blue on Black and Ethos, because that's basically where everybody is like spread about.
I have Child, Defiant, Virlentrix, Shay and Thomas, Flicker and Brovis, Nivara, Peters and Whitlock, Rose, Conrad, Reese, Gerthal, Imogene, Bernie, Sandra, and The Rock, kind of.
No,
And-
because some of them are not there. You're close though.
Well, no, I know that they're not here. I got information about those people.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, like, I know that Shay and Thomas are in Ethos. I know that Sandra is trying to find the Rock. And Lyle Tier is here. Yeah.
Here, I'll throw this in the notes channel. Give you an idea of where all the player characters are and the NPCs. Because some of that was accurate, not all of it was there. And then I've got more as well as where everybody else is, but they're not currently in those 4 locations, so I left them off the list.
What's going on right now?
nothing.
So if you needed to see any
Cool.
of those NPCs,
Oh.
you can.
Elizabeth and Yolan are in Ethos.
They are.
Oh, yeah, because you told me that the Defiant was training with Virlan and Trix. Or, like, assisting them.
Defiant was training with them?
Yeah.
I thought Flicker was training with them. I might have misspoke then.
Well, because...
Hmm.
Specifically because
Essentially
Defiant is with
about-
Thomas.
Yeah.
Which is my mistake then. I might have misspoke then, or might have like gotten one of the NPCs confused, so that's my fault.
Me. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Is that all of the stuff for Caroline?
Say again?
Is that all of the stuff for Caroline right now?
I don't have... I have one question.
Sure.
How long has Elizabeth been in Ethos?
Asking around, she would have left for Ethos alongside...
Yolan?
Well, yes, alongside Yolan. So, through talking with Imogene and Bernie, the events of what took place while Zalon was away from the party the first time, they ended up meeting up with Andesite Shay, discovered something, and investigated it farther. Took it only so far before you guys came in with Imogene and cleaned up the rest of that mess. But there was more to be discovered in Ethos, and Blue and Black figured that if anybody's going out there, they should go out there in groups or in droves. Thomas insisted that he didn't need any help or assistance, but Defiant went with him anyways, given that they are as close as they are. Shay is not affiliated.
Would you say they're thick as thieves?
Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Very clever.
like
Shay
there.
typically works alone because Shay's not directly affiliated with any organization and is one of the few people you would be aware of that could possibly cross a border without issue, given his reputation. But Sandra, Elizabeth, and Yolan would have been together. Sandra went looking for the rock, while Yolan and Elizabeth are off doing their own thing. It was understood they were together, but it's likely that, given Sandra's objectives, probably not. But last you heard, they were in Ethos. Well, last anybody heard, they were in Ethos.
Intriguing.
Interesting.
Interesting. That's it. Goran, your turn.
What you got, bud?
Yeah, Goran would just be sort of sitting there, probably playing with the ring now that it doesn't have the center stone in it. Not quite ready to put it back on the necklace, but I don't know. He's gonna seek out Kadrith, wherever he is.
All right. Kadrith is probably just like in his room, Jay chilling.
All right, I'm gonna knock on his door.
Come on in.
Fucking Goran is like sort of a gentle knock. You know, he's just gonna barge into the room, point at Kadrith, like, "You owe me one, bitch."
For what?
I toss the ring. I toss the ring, like, carefully. Kadrith, knowing he's gonna catch it.
You throw me a ring?
Specifically Goran's engagement.
Taking a look at the ring as he tosses it to you, if you choose to catch it.
I do.
Looking at the ring, it looks like a pretty intricate wedding ring, though the gemstone, like the centerpiece gemstone diamond, is missing.
Whatever is going on here, Kadrith is not picking up on it, so he just kind of looks at Goran confused.
Well, we needed materials to be able to get, and true resurrection was sort of the only way we knew we would be able to.
Oh. Well, thank you. I mean, I do genuinely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Is there like a specific thing you need from me?
No,
Or
it's
is this just
just
like an IOU?
you don't know actually anything.
Oh,
At
okay.
least the way that I would want to be paid back would be very different than just like money or replacing the stone. Whether,
Mhm.
one way or the other. Don't fucking do that shit again.
Do my best.
Dude. Really happy
Yes.
to be back.
I'm also quite glad to be back.
Yeah. I was no. Just like when I see you,
So you're kind of cutting in and out.
sorry. I know. I gotta stop. But trying my best. When I see you and Caroline together, I see a lot of my past relationships.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was the I don't know anything about this relationship. Who was this person?
Back in Terenia, and I had a whole life, the whole prodigal son bullshit that my father was trying to pull, but
Mhm.
found her unintentionally. My father had different, but no matter I knew, and sure, I actually recognized the name, or she gave me a real one. Got to know each other. We went through different kinds of battles, political ones, together.
Mhm.
And Ring was with me the night that I discovered her body, because that was the night we were supposed to. And I've been holding on to it. I didn't know if or when I'd be ready to let go.
Mhm.
But I knew, and somewhere in my heart, I knew that there would come a day where you would need.
Yeah.
So you do owe me one gemstone,
I get it.
and well, let me know when you find the right, or when it finds you.
Sorry, you cut out.
Let me know when you find the right, or when it finds you.
It cut out at the exact same place again.
Oh my god. When
When you find the right what?
you find the right one, or it finds you.
When I find the right one.
The stone, idiot.
Oh. I was gonna say, I think I already found the one.
Obviously, you have.
Yeah,
If not,
okay,
like, I'd
whatever.
have some questions. You only come back from the dead how many times to be with somebody that you love, defying reality?
Well, honestly, it's sort of it's been strangely a common factor in my life, so
Yeah, I mean, fair. But yeah,
trust, I will
we
find some way of repaying this. but
Well,
yeah.
I think we've already talked about it. I'm going to fill you in through DM because I think you don't have an idea of what I'm referencing.
I would appreciate that, yeah.
Find your...
In the meantime, Illiken, do you have anything you'd like to do during this downtime?
Other than a bit more reading on the politics of the region, because Illiken is still
Sure. Which region?
relatively unfamiliar since it's complicated.
Which are you talking about? Condolia specifically?
Yeah.
You don't have any information to glean from that, other than what your party members would already know. So you'd have to go and ask the ones who have been there or are from there.
True.
Which one? The one that's from there is not here right now, because I just looked past my mic and saw that his camera was gone.
He fell asleep in the library.
He's busy
And
boy.
I don't have the heart to.
I guess I was
wake him up.
reading.
Yeah.
But Illiken will write him a little question note since it's not urgent.
Sure. Just
And
I was
ask
reading
him-
and the sticky notes like stuck to his forehead type shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
Let's do that.
What does the note say?
Like,
Ow.
It says, "Come talk to me when you have some more free time. Not urgent, just want to understand a little bit more about your politics and government." It's confusing. Dash Illiken.
Yeah, it looks hastily put together, but nevertheless, Star, you can read it. And finding Illiken is not too difficult.
Then she's gonna go and just eat some food.
Okay.
So real.
Yeah, I also do that sometimes.
No way, me too.
What?
We're so in sync. So,
oh, also, I do want to quickly note Goran will eventually ask the ring back so he can put it back. But,
Goran's asking Kadra for the ring back so that he can... What?
You can take it.
yeah, like, eventually after you're done sort of handling it and looking, because I'd imagine you'd be, deep in thought about the context of it, and or very confused because Goran is trying to use subtlety.
I mean, he would probably just hand it back to you as soon as you go to leave the room, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Goran would stick around in the room for as long as he wanted to look. Sitting on the floor, talking about the stories. So sorry to interrupt.
Sorry.
Hello.
You eventually probably would find Illiken wherever she is. You'll find her.
Yes. Where's Elkin?
You want to Illiken, where are you exactly? You said you were getting food.
Yeah.
So
I'll
probably
probably check the room and then around and eventually make my way to the food.
easy enough. As she's like
The
mid
food.
bite, you make your way over to her.
I'm at food.
Food full of mouth or mouthful of food.
This is good.
I'm gonna grab like some fish sticks.
Okay.
Making fish sticks right
You
now,
like
so
fish sticks in your mouth.
I love fish sticks.
Oh.
You
Fish-
must be a gay fish.
Fish sticks are very
How
good.
do fish sticks make me a gay
Yes.
I'm just gonna have my fish sticks and just wait for Elegant to start talking.
Okay. So, for context, then, you've found Illikin in what is effectively a mess hall where food is prepared for a night's meal. You grab yourself some of that food, and then, without saying a word, sit down in front of Illikin and start eating.
Yeah. I found Elegant. Elegant wanted to talk.
I just wanted to make sure that the wizard was just as socially awkward as portrayed. Cool.
Yes.
It's lore accurate.
Yeah, my charisma's 17 actually. This doesn't. Whatever.
It's not lore accurate.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah. I don't quite get how y'all's government really works. It's weird. There's so much to it. I prefer
government?
simple stuff. Yeah. And I know your history is complicated, but to understand the history, I gotta know about how things run now.
Talk about Condolia, right?
Yeah. So.
Have a king. You know.
I don't really understand this whole royalty stuff. What? Who decided who was royal? For a start.
I mean, the people choose who's the royal, but we kind of chose the king, you know?
That's like a democracy, as they call it.
No, that would be a monarchy. Well, I guess it is. Well, in this case, it would be a less democratic, but still a monarchy.
Sorry, would you like to make a history check for more information about the
Sure.
Sure, go ahead. You make me a history check.
History.
The governmental structure of Condolia.
I fucking hate the charger of this headset. I don't need a new one. Roll it. 15.
15. From what you know of your history, it's taught in schools about the monarchy's rise to power. It's a family of people who are ruling over the majority of the land itself. Though each of the cities themselves have, like, the major cities have some power, it's all under the monarchy's banner, essentially, the Condolian banner. Not unlike Ethos, the country itself is named after the monarch that found it. This would be Richard Condolia. But he's
Count
long
Condolia.
since passed.
Literally, that's.
And it was through democratic means that he was elected, though the family has been in power ever since.
That's pretty good. At least it wasn't taken, it was given.
As far as
Given
who
to the
is
family.
As far as who is king now, you probably be unsure, given that you were not, like, deep into politics. And whoever was currently the ruler was never really, like... They were more focused on uniting the cities rather than, like, making a name for themselves as some kind of a superficial, like, entity. So, like, you've heard rumors like, oh yeah, it's been this family member or this family member of the Condolian family, but it's not... Whoever is at the helm would probably just be whoever's the oldest in the family.
Mm.
And in your
Is
small...
it male primogeniture?
Say again?
Is it male primogeniture?
Male primogeniture. What the
Yeah,
fuck's
like,
that?
like do
Oh!
younger
Celia
brothers.
is flexing her knowledge about heraldry at the moment.
Yeah, alright, flex away. Educate me.
Weird.
Like, it's just if, like, the monarch has 2 children,
Mhm.
and the eldest is a daughter, and then the younger is a son. The son would be preferred.
Gotcha. No, oddly enough.
Cool.
Condolia is, you don't have a lot of experience with Condolia, but you know that humans don't live very long. You've heard of the Condolian family, but beyond that, it's something like you've heard in, like, passing. Nothing that you would have had the time to research or learn up about.
Yeah.
As far as the Condolian family line, typically it's whoever is the eldest. It's not through, like, line of succession as well. So whatever the oldest is, their kid's oldest, so on and so forth until the family dies. It goes to the next line. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
There are not many major cities, and it's what was once rumored that each of the cities themselves, like, were their own country at one point that fought for power, but were eventually united under the banner of Condolia.
Cool. That sounds pretty good compared to several other kingdoms that Illiken has read about in the books.
There are many worse ways than a king to rule the world.
Some of the books did include those stories. Some pretty horrible people.
Yeah. You know, there could be fiends. Fiendish hierarchy.
Looks at Dormidir.
I don't dislike at all the way that the royal family were chosen in this instance, since they either take the power for themselves or are given the power, and they were given it in a pleasant manner, I suppose would be the right words. People said, yes, I like this family.
They were trusted enough at some point to be put in charge.
True.
Amazing. True.
I'm gonna finish my my fish sticks.
Okay.
Thank you for this little history lesson. That was easy, simple. I should remember well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes.
I have to ask if you're only eating fish sticks, or if you have, like, potatoes and carrots next to it or not.
Nope, it's fish
Like,
sticks and a
do you-
jello shot.
Are you eating them with mayo?
What's mayo?
No, remoulade.
Okay, that's just
Wait,
fancy
that's-
mayo.
That
And
would be-
peas. I'm having peas.
That's such a white person
Huh.
meal.
Well, you
Have
know
met
what?
Scandinavia?
I have a surprise for you.
In a good way, that's funny.
Oh god.
It's what we have, man. We don't have
I'm
much
not
else.
knocking it. I'm not knocking it.
Really
I'm
It's
not
really
Fish
knocking
Nation.
it.
good. It's
Fish
really
Nation.
good.
So,
Oh yeah.
really quick, Caroline,
Carrot's really
did
good.
you just now draw that? Or is that, like, was that
Yeah.
from 6 years ago?
No, I just drew that.
That's not entirely inaccurate. That's pretty good.
Cause
Wait,
I
I gotta
had,
see.
from when we first arrived in Condolia.
Mm-hmm.
It's past the fucking spider. It's a little bit past this. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, it's here. I have southeastern port, Echo Harbor, and then I have Mavia, which is just described as the town Starry grew up in, so I don't know where that is. But I have Iredale, which is to the south, and Clapton, which is to the northwest.
Yeah. Mavia
So.
is relatively north. So I actually got that part kind of right. But that's not a
It was,
that's
the open
not a bad
space.
description. No, I like it.
Literally archaic cartography.
Hmm.
I'm here for it. So,
Yep.
after all of that, is there anything else you guys would like to accomplish before the next night's rest?
Ooh, a little bit of praying to my god. Just some normal, typical, routine praying.
Sure.
Very nice. Do we have like
Who's the god of magic and trickery or illusion?
what?
Say again?
Who's the god of like illusion?
Who has a god of illusion?
A Loki?
No,
Who
is
is-
god
Who's
of
the god of
illusion?
illusion?
I mean,
Depends on the pantheon you're asking. Because there
True.
isn't
Our?
one in the one that, well, in yours. So in the one that you're familiar with, it would be Loki.
I like
you're
that.
a freak.
Yeah.
You talking
You're
about because I'm
condoling
Norwegian?
No, Condolia is not Norwegian, no, but they do
I
have
know.
it. They do follow the Norse gods,
Fuck yeah.
which is a lot of where that decision actually. So a little bit of backstory. That decision actually came from one of my brothers who played as the Sin of Pride, Haldor.
Mm-hmm.
Sin of Pride, yeah, Sin of Pride. He was dead.
I
who
do remember that he
worshipped-
was a Thor worshipper.
Who worshipped
Yeah.
Thor in his own twisted way. But yeah, long story short, that is why, because he's directly from Condolia, that's why a lot of Condolia also follows that same pantheon.
He got smote by him when he died.
Smote.
I don't remember. I feel like I've read somewhere that that's the correct.
I think smited.
No, I think it's
Smitten.
smote.
I think it's smote.
Yeah, he's the Sin of Pride, according to my thing.
Worshipful.
Yeah, but in the Kylen-Jaal gods, there isn't one.
Yeah, the gods of Kylen-Jaal are typically more on the
They're elemental.
They're more I was gonna say more I guess not really materialistic, but it's more like metaphysical. Metaphysical.
Yeah.
Where they deal with like the concepts of life, death, light, void, earth,
And
fire,
then-
water, air, and balance.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, wind, and fire.
Earth, wind, and fire, and the water, and balance.
Yeah.
But the
Oh
gods
yeah, my
typically treat
question
them-
was, do we have like a church thing that's not a church, but like a small one?
Oh, do you have an like consecrated land here, or are you talking about like a
an
shrine?
Like a
altar-
chapel?
what's it- Yeah, like a shrine or a chapel for like Illikin and stuff.
No, you do not have one yet.
I'm gonna put that on the list.
They'll get right
Navarre.
on it.
Yeah. Okay.
The only complaints you would probably have with a decision like that is probably from Lyletier, who bitches about not having one for the forge.
It can be like, it can be a universal one.
You'll find
It
a way
could
to
be, like,
argue.
Non-denominational.
Yeah,
yeah,
probably, yeah,
everyone has, like,
definitely.
A small little corner.
In that
where
little
they're
corner
like-
over there is we put all the religious freaks. Way
we
to
just
go.
have like quite a few, so I feel like it's nice for them to have a place.
Yeah, fair.
I also, another request that also is like, whatever, they can
Mhm.
spend as long or as little time doing it. It would be very cool if they planted some poisonous stuff in the garden for like poisons.
I feel like that was brought up at one point, and
Yeah, I think so.
the reason why was because the gardens are open for everyone, and God forbid somebody is dumb enough to step foot in the garden where the poisonous stuff is at. So if you want to grow poisonous stuff, you got to grow that shit domestically yourself.
Hmm.
Probably find a way
see.
to make it on the ship, but it'd just be a little salty.
Salty poison.
Salty poison.
You get a little dehydrated.
Yeah, that's one of the
in
side
addition to, like, the
effects.
poison effects. Yeah.
A potion of dehydration.
Yeah. That's it, I think.
Get yourself a fucking vial of dehydrated Wicker's venom or some shit.
Lol.
Okay. Alright. If there's nothing else, I assume you guys are gonna take this whole day to kind of recuperate and figure your stuff out. At the end of the night, whilst everybody's kind of around and discussing plans, Naivara does eventually find her way to you all to give you an update on the conflict. So, as it stands, we're currently sitting at a net loss with conflict. We have still gained some ground. Without Nicolette in the area, we've been able to push back the line of skirmish beyond Kultov's, and we've recaptured the city. Oddly enough, since her involvement is no longer there, most of the forces retreated to the city and then abandoned it shortly after. I'm not sure what that is to mean, but given caution, they've decided to redirect the materials that were there and try to rearm themselves, though now we are the ones occupying the city. And as far as the north goes, the front has halted, though any sign of Clementine has been, well, void. It seems she too has gone to ground as the news of the sudden infliction of blue on black soldiers, as you are, has come to pass in knowledge. Positive
so
on the
scary.
fronts. Positive on the fronts for now. But I fear retaliation will be great as well. When will you all be taking off? I know you said you couldn't stay long.
I mean, realistically, as fast as possible, probably.
Understood.
Unless there's anything you want. Anything you need.
One of the princes of the Scrutalum Empire wanted to have a direct word with ambassadors of Blue on Black. I thought potentially sending you all there if you could make the detour, but if not, that's understandable, and I will probably go in your stead.
Which one? And where? And what does he want to talk about?
Well, the message specifically stated that they wanted to speak to you all, but an ambassador of Blue on Black would suffice. Figured there is no better ambassador than yourselves, and this meeting would be held in Ukaris. Ukariris.
Oh, okay, in the capital.
They didn't say which prince made this request. But given the conflict, all have been displaced from their cities, so it could be any one of them.
Interesting. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Are you listening to all
He
of
cast
this?
invisibility on himself again.
He did.
No, I'm here.
He
I'm
didn't
just
want
getting
Naivara to yell at him.
getting some food, you know.
You're not
What do
allowed
you
to
think?
do that.
What do you think about going to talk to the prince? Prove literally has fish sticks.
Yeah, I said that's why. Yeah, I'm hungry.
Are you gonna eat them without anything?
Mayonnaise? You told me to.
Yeah.
Next, he's gonna drink a bottle of Smirnoff Ice and get white boy wasted.
Yeah. I don't have any more.
So sad, so sad.
Heresy.
What do you
You're saying?
think about going to talk to one of the princes of the Scritalum Kingdom before we go to Condoleezza?
How much power do these princes have? I mean, it's not the king, but you know, next in line.
They each rule over one of the cities in Scritalum. I mean, other than that, they are the king's children.
Right.
And especially if he is in Icarus right now.
Well, we're in the middle of a war, so we have important things to do, but it might possibly help us in some way.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it to check out.
Okay. Then I think we probably should, unless someone else has a...
So good.
Unless someone else has an objection. Amazing. No objections.
I don't really see why not.
Yeah. I mean, it's just time.
I'm cold. Everybody didn't do its thing.
Clearly, you don't know how to use an arrow.
Shut up.
It's okay. I don't know how to use an air fryer either.
Jesus.
Just like, did you preheat it?
I think that's a no.
I think so too.
I said no, didn't I? Did you not hear it come
No.
through?
Oh no, I did not. I did
No,
not.
I
I
saw
said
you
no.
take a big bite of your fish sticks instead
So
of
gross.
answering.
Oh, chuck him in. With some more
Uh,
fish sticks.
Yes. Then we'll take a detour to Icarus.
Icarus.
Bicker.
Don't understand how you're reading these vowels, man. Like, what do you mean?
Really?
That's almost Icarus.
Yeah, except all of the other fucking letters.
Icarus?
Icarus.
Bicker.
Fuck you.
Amazing. Cool. 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 Gerthal is still here, right?
Gerthal is still here.
I would love for him to give me the rundown on the princess of Gerthal.
So glad I was already working on that right here.
You know me so well.
Mm-hmm. As far as the family names, right?
Names, like keywords on their personalities, what I can expect.
Well, a lot of their titles were granted to them by inheritance, if you would. They all have their own methodology, ways of ruling, though we tend to follow our father. Well, we followed our father. There were 6 of us in total, and each city, upon maturity, was granted an evolution into a much higher status once a prince or princess was bequeathed unto the city. It's why Vazar is such a small port town. It was to be mine. Of my siblings, there are 5, as I mentioned before. I guess I'll just start with oldest. Niall Tan is probably one of the more reserved.
You'll be giving me these names.
Yeah, I'll spell them out for you, don't worry.
Thank you.
He's one of the most reserved, the quietest, and he's the oldest amongst us all. He's not one to speak until spoken to, but he's also one to remember every instance of any kind of conflict that would arise. He's the silent tongue, if you would. Arcax would be the next. And he's much louder, much more brash, and quick to solution. His typical approach is whatever is the most direct and headstrong. Next would be my eldest sister, Amireth. If I had to guess, she's, outside of Nialton's own wisdom, probably the wisest of us all. Though, she will speak her mind. I think, if I'm not mistaken, between her and Nialton, her city is the most prosperous, outside of the capital, of course. But she's also been known as my father's favorite. Then there's Vithtis. She's been, I suppose, similar to my brother, Arcax. She's very nihilistic. Not just in her demeanor, but in her own belief as well. I would say she's probably the most hostile. Next would be my brother Dicton. And He was the brother I was closest to. Growing up, many of them thought we were twins, but I was the youngest. I can't really give you much on Dicton. Not that I don't know anything about him, but I know him on a much more personal level. I knew him on a personal level. I thought I knew him. Just as my own family doesn't trust me, I wouldn't trust him. I don't doubt my own actions were the reason for my exile, but it was his word that alerted my father and mother. If I'm not mistaken, only 2 of my siblings are married, and that's Niall-Ten and Emirith. Though I've not met either of their partners. And this was also many years ago. None of them have written to me. Not that they could find me.
I heard something about a prince called Calfesso.
Calfesso is... That would be Amirith's husband. Also Dragonborn, by the way. He's an interesting one, but again, I've only heard rumors. I've never met him in person.
Thank you.
Of course.
That really helps. Nice.
I agree.
And then just in
May
case
I
you didn't
ask-
already have it, do you already have his father's name?
I have the dad. I don't have mom. I have Afar or Ep.
Ipan.
What?
Eipan. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Ipan the Bold.
Yes. Is it
Lunatic.
bold or bold?
Bold as in
Brave?
strong. As in brave,
Okay.
yes.
It's bald, as in
not
hairless.
bald.
Because I had it as bald, as in no hair. Okay, cool. But yeah, can I have the queen's name too?
Bald as a ha 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 ha.
Literally.
Rivriar.
Oh, chase.
Cool.
Though
Quinn?
she passed before my own exile.
Queen. Deceased. Thank you. Thank you. That's
I'm glad I could help.
yeah. It's not this book, it's the other. I have too many books. Just to check, is Drebia Amirith's city?
Let me double check. No. Drebia would be Nileton's.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool.
If you would like, I can tell you all of them actually. So I'll start north to south since that's on the map. It'll be easier on me. Dothasia went to Dicton.
Because I dick him down.
Nope. Drebia went to Nileton.
Uh-huh.
Renith went to Arcax. Vithis has Haysard. And Vroton went to Amirith.
Cool. Interesting.
I'm gonna look over at Illican. Check if Illican seems like she knows something that we don't. Because she asked me about monarchy, and now we're talking about monarchy.
Mm-hmm. Are they connected?
Are they connected, Illican?
No, it's just a coincidence.
Just a leedy weedy coinky dink.
Hello,
Winky.
Coinky Dinky.
That coinky was just a little dinky.
Oop. Amazing.
Yeah, Ken's knowledge is limited to whatever she can find with what few history books are scattered around. She didn't go to school in the cities, so she never got that kind of an education.
Yeah.
Man, these fish sticks are good as shit. Holy cow.
I'm sure.
Want some?
Alright. No, I don't.
What?
Nasty. So,
Cool.
what would you guys like to do from here?
Well, I think we should probably sit down and discuss and debrief about everything that happened. I know that God. Out of character, her name is slipping. The person who's the
Nicola?
general for Bone Black, right?
For blue and black, Nivara?
Yeah. Yeah, Nivara. I know Nivara was anxious to talk, but understandably, I did tell her that now wasn't the right time.
Yeah, I did kind of hand wave that, but we can go through it if you'd like.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad to see that everyone is alive now. What happened with your mission?
It went to hell real fucking fast.
He's a powerful spellcaster.
I got this
Much-
close to killing her too.
That is extremely unfortunate.
Like one more. If we had just a few more seconds, so many of us could have landed a killing blow.
Yeah, I mean, I was so close. I was like right there. I was gonna do it, and then like I don't even remember what happened next.
Conservation magic. Fucking save her out.
Yeah. Jack hit her with a steel chair.
I'm not sure where he found one of those, but okay.
Metaphorically, Jack had some quick thinking, managed to teleport on top of, well, far above Nicolette, and just crashed into her, grabbed her, grappled her to the ground. Honestly, it's a kind of a Catrith move, but
Made me very, very proud.
He was dead. So
I'll be sure to inform the front line of this. Hopefully we can still salvage something from the conflict today.
well, there is one benefit, even if we failed. It's going to force the Sins to operate from further back. The lag of information is going to be real. And direct command and control, having that powerful person right at the front line, it's going to weaken them. Nicolette's going to have to re-strategize.
Yes.
If anything, we definitely would have scared her.
Scaring her, yes. Who knows how long that fear is going to last, but that is at least a benefit. Though minor, still beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'll send a message right away.
Also, if at all possible, we should build another layer of palisades.
Around blue and black.
They don't have to be around blue and black.
Fired!
Not a bad plan. Look it on it.
And maybe a few layers of just.
Cutting boards.
I'm thinking to prevent any siegecraft from being implemented.
Did I? What the?
Background noise, Al.
We're supposed to be
From
muted.
to help prevent siegecraft, it would be useful to have just a layer of spikes a little ways away from that outer layer of palisades.
We'll also
And in between.
have to worry about any other arcane casters making their way towards the space.
Yeah.
We'll work on some countermeasures while you're away.
Yeah.
Knowing what's coming, we'll put it to use.
Other matters to discuss
Like
after
you.
this. I just want to mention before you guys, so you don't skip me. Go ahead.
I was also going to say, if there's a way that we could implement some kind of anti-magic field, or similar to the cities, some kind of...
Possibly Lyletear's skills as a cleric are, I wouldn't say as powerful as Illikin, but he would be our second best cleric around. I'll see what he can come up with.
I also have a spell that can help a little bit. What was the spell where I could make a Druid's Grove type of deal?
I don't know. Do your spells, bud.
I know I have this spell.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
When it comes to clerical issues, we typically rely on Lyletear. And when it comes to studies of the arcane, or some druidic aspects, we typically default to Rose when she's available. Other than that, you all are our resident experts, so whatever you have to assist us would be greatly helpful.
So there is a spell from Xantho's Guide called Druid Grove, which I think is the spell I was thinking of.
What level?
And 6th level spell. It doesn't say anything about upcasting, but I'm pretty sure there was an upcasting component when I had access to it.
Xanathar's Guide, Invoke, Spirits Nate, Jesus Christ. Lasts for
It's
24
fucking
hours.
powerful.
It lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah, but like, is there an upcasting component to it?
There is not.
Okay. Would Rose be able to learn this spell?
She would
Or-
not, because she is not a druid.
Do we not have a druid around?
You do not.
God.
There are
Let me
only
ask
2
somebody
druids
from-
in blue and black, and it's you and Arya.
Let's go to Withers. We can buy one.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
We have brothers, right?
No. You left
Yeah, we
him
just
in
go
the
talk to
crypt.
Withers. You get a hireling.
He's under the tree. He's hanging out under there.
Can we go to
I forgot to
Aryawood
do
and
that.
ask if they would be able to send one of their own to stay at Blue and Black? And maybe work out a way to create a more permanent Druid Grove spell or effect. It might require
We
some
could
time.
ask, but I don't think they would agree. There's a
It's
reason
worth a chat.
Aryawood was, that no one had been there for as long as it's been.
We did negotiate a peace, though.
You did negotiate a
Yeah.
peace deal, but they are still
They said
very
they would help us.
isolationist.
Yeah, they said they would help us by killing people that went into Aryawood.
We can ask.
Yeah. Let's hold on. Maybe we could ask if Saya would come.
Mhm.
I don't know. I met her once. She's who my partner was in the arena.
Hmm.
Do you know where she is now?
No. But I don't know. I don't know if she is in Aryawood, but if she is, that would be cool.
Don't you
And
have a
she had,
sending
like, a
spell we could
panther.
use? I have.
I mean, I do. But, like,
You want to keep it for emergencies.
kinda.
Understandable.
Didn't she have, like, a panther?
She did, yeah. You are,
She's cool.
you are recognizing the druidic signs, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I do have the... Is she from Aryawood, question mark? Written underneath
You don't know.
when
She
I
never
was
told you.
introduced to her. No, it was just my gut. That's what my gut was
Speculation.
telling me.
Right.
And also, I think you, like... Yeah, you confirmed that that was what Caroline's gut was telling her.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's just the name. We don't have to do her. I'm just putting it out there.
I mean,
I'm just giving you more NPCs to manage.
Caroline's welcome to. Well, I don't know about your relationship, but
I met her once.
I mean,
He's
I
talking
don't know about your
our
attachment.
relationship.
Yeah,
Oh.
because you did say do her, so to each their own.
Goran is being funny.
I am trying to be funny. I'm failing real fucking hard. Please laugh.
I'm laughing.
Okay, I love how the please laugh broke.
Precious exist.
Riley.
Yeah, because I know for a fact that she was a druid. But I did also only meet her once for like an hour.
And she barely spoke anything to you.
Yeah, and then she left with her panther. But she's a person that exists. Oh.
Uh-huh. Try again.
Mm-hmm.
A little louder for the back.
But we can also just, like, send a general letter to Aryawood.
I think this is the kind of request we have to go in person.
Oh. I mean, you're welcome to, but I would bring Arya.
Yeah, of course. I think, is this one of those that we have to go as a group, or is this one of those that we can...
I don't know, it depends how long we want to spend before we go to Candolia, because we've already agreed that we're gonna go see one of the princes of Skuratalum.
You could split the party.
We could.
What if we didn't
I mean-
do that?
You've also
Yeah,
done
that
Arya
worked out.
can do.
Arya can just, like, poof people to Aryawood, though. She's touched trees in Aryawood.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah, point of order, as far as, like, in Aryawood goes, Arya can take you there travel via plants. While
I mean, she better.
Goran cannot do that, but any member of Blue and Black can also walk through the forest and take the time to get to Aryawood.
Also, didn't I touch a tree
It's just
in
tricky.
Aryawood? I made a point to touch it.
You did. That doesn't mean you have access. spoiler alert, you haven't tried it yet, but knowing Arya being an isolationist country,
Arya
if you
was
would,
like, nuh-uh.
their magic is much more attuned to that of the Feywild. It's its own, like, druidic, I don't want to say enterprise, but effectively, that's not the right word. It's like...
Sect?
Sect, yes, thank you. And the only reason that Arya has access to doing something like that is because she was born there.
She's Arya. From Aryawood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I thought
I
it was
have a question. Did you name Arya Wood after Arya?
No.
Did Arya name themselves after Arya Wood?
Also no.
Like, out of character.
Yep. I'm
This
correct.
is like
Wild.
this is like
Yeah, I happened a while ago. It's pure coincidence.
It was pure coincidence, but the fact that that was the direction we were going with her character, I was like, yeah, Arya would make sense, and then we developed her story after that.
Next campaign, there's gonna just be a place called like Cadrith Wood, and it's like, no, it has no relation. It's complete. It has nothing to do with it. Like,
it's
what are you
actually
talking
just
about?
the broken soldier wood.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's got nothing to do.
A bunch
with
of
me.
elves live there.
Yeah.
Note to self.
Retired elves from the old war.
No, like half elves too. A decent number of half elves from the sound of it.
Yeah. Lol. Okay. I mean, if we want to go ask them, we can go ask them. We can ask there's... I don't know if I remember people's names. Because there's the hag, and then there's the elder. I don't think I got their names, actually.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. There's the High Elder. And a green hag.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah. That's... And also, you know, like... Arya's parents.
Why do they have to do it now?
You do
Sorry.
what?
Because...
Uh-oh.
It's out of character. Can't talk about it.
Gotcha.
Secrets. Yeah, I mean... We can go to Aryawood, and then we can go back, and then we can go to Scritalum. Yes.
Yeah, could do.
Arya would probably love to go back home for a little bit, say hi to her parents. Yep, it's canonic. Arya just gives me a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up? Damn. Does Rose want to come with?
Sure. Yes. After asking, probably
Rose?
taking her away to get to that point, but yeah.
Arya's girlfriend.
Alright, I was gonna
She
say,
immediately
what does
gets
Rose look
flustered.
like? How does Rose look?
She's the fawn you guys brought with you from Aryawood the second time you went in.
Yeah, we saved her from the hells.
Mm-hmm. And she decided that she offered to join Blue on Black. You guys said yes, so she joined you, and then later developed a relationship with Arya.
Yeah.
Sweet.
They're girlfriends.
And we like messing with her because she gets flustered so easily.
True.
And their relationship is adorable.
They're just babies. They're
No.
literally just my babies.
No.
Having babies!
It's Looking Caroline out here. I have acquired a child.
Essentially,
Blue and black out
Arya
here.
is 19
We
years
have
old.
acquired
Come
a
on.
child. Her name is Arya.
Fucking
Get
child.
over it.
Yeah, no. It's like we have acquired a child. Child is just looking over here. Yeah, I was already a part of Blue and Black, guys.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else we need to discuss before we put plans into action.
I'm assuming it'll be a long rest and then action.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do enjoy sleeping.
Fair.
Like, because we're weird like that. We like sleeping, actually.
What the fuck? What is wrong
I know.
with us?
I know.
Couldn't tell you, man. I could not tell you. But yeah. It's easy enough. You all finish this meal and find yourselves again in your own spaces, resting away the night. Eventually you wake up, and as you all come to and gather your things, you ready for the next leg of your adventure. Meeting with nobility. Is it Aryawood first and then Scritalum, or the other way around?
I think it's Aryawood first.
Okay. I mean, as long as there are no
That's my vote.
objections.
Yeah. I think that's the way we should do it for sure.
Okay. With that, you all find yourselves probably in the center of the garden, where Arya touches the tree, casts the spell, and you all walk yourselves into the forest of Aryawood, where, upon exiting the other side and feeling that familiar threshold where you cross and the world seems to feel ever so out of place, and yet familiar, you make your way forward and eventually find yourselves in the village of Aryawood. You can see that in this village there are still parts and pieces that are reminiscent of the destruction that happened whilst you were here, though none of it, surprisingly, was your fault. You can see most of it has been repaired, but not without what looks like an intentional leaving of the scarring around. A remembrance of those they had lost in some sort of ritualistic kind of node to the dead. As you all continue to travel, you see some people look at the foreigners who just arrived into the village of secrecy and give a nod, knowing who you are. Though with the path led by Arya, it's too easy to make your way through the city. Eventually, you find yourselves in front of this grand tree you had once traversed into yourselves, and beyond whatever realm was plaguing the tree's existence, though it now looks as though whatever rift the tree once had within it has returned. It is not a rift of fire and molten magma, it's a rift of light and curiosity, a rift of strange magics that seem to make you nauseous the longer you look at it.
Yeah, I want to touch it, but I also know not to.
I want to touch it. No, don't worry. I know better. In any case,
It's like I'm a moth, but like a slightly not
Two
stupid moth.
portals.
There's a glowy light. I want to touch it.
Yeah, it's a portal to the Feywild.
you,
What's the worst that could happen?
of course, the elf is drawn to the Feywild. No one's surprised there.
And he's not even the one who's kind of studied the Feywild a
I
little
know.
bit.
Maybe that's why he's curious, because he doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
Goran knows better. He's a fucking druid. Of course he knows better.
In any case, you watch as one of the rangers from before, who vaguely looks familiar to you, walks up and says, "Greetings, Blue on Black, and Guardian Arya. What can we do for you? Or do you need help finding something?"
We were hoping we would be able to speak with somebody about a request we have.
If it is a
Probably
request
with
of
the High Elder.
village,
Hmm.
you will likely want to meet with the High Elder. Make your way into the hut, and she will see you when she is ready, though I believe she is mid-meditation at the moment. Arya, your mother and father, I'm sure, would love to see you. At which point Arya takes Rose and leaves.
Go.
Introducing her to the parents? Let's go.
I'm gonna give them a thumbs up.
Yeah, fucking double thumbs up from Goran, just like shit-eating grin.
As they walk.
Yeah.
Like Goran just like whistle, like he's like fucking excited about. Like it's not a full like it's as loud as it can be. It's just like enough that they can hear it, just to tease them a little more.
Goran is such big brother, or little, just like brother energy.
Yeah, chaotic brother energy, like, yeah, I'm gonna be there,
Yeah.
I'm so happy, I'm gonna support you, and then also, like, push your bowl, touch your arm, pull your hair. That kind of brother.
I
Air
don't
is free
do
for
that.
everyone.
I don't pull people's hair.
Right. You just cover her eyes when she's trying to eat something. Or no, actually, it's like mid-bite, you grab the fork and shake.
Cover her eyes while she eats something is definitely a phrase, Riley.
You're stretching.
I am.
Even I'm calling you out on
Surprised
that
you
one.
didn't go for the like I don't pull people's hair unless they tell me to. That's where like I was expecting that when you said that and it didn't happen.
I was about to, and then like Riley kept talking, and I was like, okay, hold up. And then like the moment passed.
Yeah.
People, get your hands out of your
It
pants.
wasn't even me this time. It wasn't even me this time.
Yeah, and Riley's talking about stretching, so you know.
De bare tenker koffert.
Koffert?
Ja? Har du ikke
Aldri hørt det. Nei.
Jeg lærte det på barneskolen. En av lærerne mine.
What?
Somebody
Yeah.
translate, please.
No.
Goran, they called you gay like 7 times.
Nice.
No,
That
they
was
use
whole
the F slur.
conversation.
Nice.
Well, I'm not allowed to say
No.
it, Riley. I wasn't just going to repeat it.
True. You know what? Fair.
God forbid I be respectful.
So, you make your way into the main hut, where you can see there are a number of druids that are in middle of meditation there. You can feel the air of the energy in this room shift once you enter. You don't know if it's as a result of your presence or if it has anything to do with the druid's meditation as it is right here, giving any kind of physical inkling or change in the room. But nevertheless, it feels different in here. Not much time passes before eventually that air of subtle strangeness fades away, and you watch as all of the druids kind of come to and come back, and you see the oldest woman you assume in existence speaks up. familiar faces. Welcome.
Have I seen this one before?
You have. This is the High Elder of Aryawood.
Yeah. You've seen her,
We
like,
have-
once.
And what
We
do
apologize.
I owe the pleasure?
I'm
I
gonna...
apologize for interrupting your meditation.
Myself.
I'm just, like, pushing Goran a little bit forward.
I'm just gonna fucking pat her hand away, just like,
There's the sibling love.
yep. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna. Hey, you know what? Can I make a stealth check or a sleight of hand check?
What for?
I'm gonna put a silly looking leaf on Caroline somewhere very, like, visible enough.
A silly looking leaf.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make a check. Sure.
God damn it! Why did I close the D&D thing?
Here, actually, I'm gonna...
You look like you're blind.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, I see.
Fuck. Why did it sign me?
I thought you were talking about yourself in third person for a second. I was like...
Mm-mm.
It's very Ghibli-esque.
Oh, you took off your glasses? You look Ghibli. That's
No, but, like,
crazy.
the eyes that are, like, closed, basically
Ah,
completely
yes.
closed.
I see now.
It's reminding me of, like, the grandma in Totoro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she's just an
mean,
old Asian
not
lady.
dissimilar to the vibe I'm going for, so fair enough. Arbit, do you not have
I'm
physical
about to make
dice?
a sleight of hand check. Give me a second.
You ain't fucking shit.
I know. Can I make a stealth check instead of a
No.
sleight of hand check for this? Fuck.
You can't hide
16.
from me.
Caroline,
I know
what's
Caroline's
your,
passive perception.
what is your passive perception?
18.
Yeah, so not only is
Yeah.
he not slick, he's also trying to cast a spell and fuck with you.
I'm not casting a spell. I just put a silly looking leaf on her.
He's not slick.
Now it's
And
my
It
turn
doesn't
to
matter.
bat his hand away.
I look at the I look at the High Elder. We
I know this isn't the intention, but you just look baked. This is the High
Given the
Elder.
smells, she might be too, I don't know.
Yeah, there's some ritual herbs going on.
And we found our new dealer, guys.
Yeah, we're in a safe space for this.
who are we not bringing to Aryawood? Say it with me now. Shay,
What can I do
Detective
for
Shay.
you children?
We were hoping for a little bit of assistance.
In what regard?
Blue and Black has entered the war.
Conflict
We may...
begets conflict.
Yes.
We did warn you about such a endeavor. I see our warnings were not heeded well. Or perhaps you believe this outcome to be inevitable.
Based on the movements of the military, their positioning, a counterattack was necessary. Or a preemptive one. It wasn't going to be very long, and Blue and Black has been in the sights of the Empire for much longer.
To witness soldiers like yourselves fight fire in a burning woods with fire of your own was amusing. It wasn't until you took a step back and stopped conflict with those on the other side that the smart one closed the gate. And now here you are asking for help, having fought yet another fire with fire of your own. And what assistance is it that you ask of us, farther from our current agreement?
Or fighting fire with fire. In my homeland, during certain seasons, we do use fire. Fire to cleanse, to control, to protect, to help nature. So from the ashes, something stronger can grow.
I do not doubt that you understand the value of a fire's warmth and havoc. Often we use fire to combat the cold, but to fight war with war is nothing more than fruitless and life-ending. Perhaps one side of the conflict reaches an end, but more life is always lost in the end.
Can I shoot Caroline a quick look, sort of asking if I can talk about Rakovir?
What look would that be, Goran? What metagaming look are you shooting Caroline?
Can I look at this glare and try to...
Can I talk about our fucking arch nemesis glare? You've never gotten that?
Can I give
one,
him the
Riley?
look of
Come
I want
on.
15% discount
No, I
because
can't
my
say I have,
Look,
honestly.
wallet got stolen this
It's
morning?
okay.
Look?
You know what? Can I make it a little more general? Like, it's sort of a look asking if I can go much deeper into the details of what's happened. What sort of pulled us into this war.
I mean, she'll just kind of shrug.
I'll sort of take that as a yes. We've told you of Rakovir. When we went to the plains, or give me 1 second, I need to grab the map real quick.
Mm-hmm.
When we went to Urgmont to submit proof that we had completed their quest, the thing they had requested of us to stop the war, or stop encroaching on your territory. We were ambushed by Brakovir, and he managed to regain access to a spellbook. We believe, and with good reason, that is one of the key components he needs to...
Go ahead.
It's one of the components he needs. One of the two halves to complete his spell, to cast it.
Make me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
God damn it. 16.
She gives a long pause. You feel as though she genuinely considers what you've just said for replying. A great many a wizard has threatened our lands before. One not unlike your own companion here, as she gestures to Starry, though with much more bravado and arrogance. Nevertheless, we prevailed. Not because we persisted beyond the impact of such an individual, but because we did not allow ourselves to be affected by such an individual's life. You see, no mere mortal can just traverse the lands, and your ability to do so is a great gift. But I have lived within this realm, within the material plane's bounds and beyond, for more than 7,000 years. And there has yet to be a mad wizard strong enough to penetrate our borders, to conquer our lands, to steal our wisdom. We have no interest in your wars, and thanks to you, we no longer suffer from conflict in the north, from mindless heathens who decided to make our land their claim. Maybe, should we choose to leave the material realm, they might have that claim once again. But that will not be a decision made in my lifetime. That will be one for the next elder. Though, elder does not have the same meaning as it does in your words. Arya can make that decision when she takes the throne. But until then, this grove and its people are under my protection and my guidance. And I have no interest in discarding my 7,000 years of wisdom. Have I made that clear?
I understand. May I, for a moment, share some information about Rakovir? The component, his spellbook. I deduced what it was. It's not something of these planes, of these worlds. It is something greater. It's something like a bag of worse. It is...
Then you speak of divine justice, my friend. The gods, as powerful as they are just as weak to my influence as a mere mortal. Though I understand your concern, and I understand the need for right action before conflict devolves, now is not the time, and we will not dedicate our druids nor rangers to your cause of war.
I apologize for speaking again after you had made your point clear. Childish desperation, I guess.
I understand your concern, child. I wish for you to understand your later years of wisdom and patience. That not everything needs to have such a explicit plan. Allow yourself to enjoy these younger years and live with just a little more caution. Because you cannot plan for everything. You cannot control everyone else in the world. Only your reaction to what is presented before you.
That is true. If I may ask a question out of curiosity, what do you know of what is beyond these planes? We've gotten some of the story from one of our friends, but...
That which is known cannot be unknown.
The same warning.
Then you would be wise to heed it, lest you incur the wrath of your own gods. Perhaps Arya is not to take my throne. Given your current trajectory in your own path, I may have to substitute her. But that will be her choice. If you choose to leave with her, we will not stop her. Her life and her path are her own. Every choice to make. And her initial prophecy has been fulfilled. Beyond that, nothing more is set in stone. Though why is another question entirely.
May I ask why?
You may. But what is known cannot be unknown. That is all I have for you, child.
Speak with you when and if I choose to cross that Rubicon.
Should you choose our lands, the passage thereof, shall be granted to you. A boon possessed within that knowledge. And I will unlock more of this to you and you alone, should you choose to seek it. Now, we have much to meditate on. The grove must grow. The grove must persist. Do give Arya our love. We miss her so dearly.
Maria is currently...
And you watch as she finishes the conversation as the other druids find themselves within their own meditation once more. And while that strange, eerie feeling doesn't return immediately, it does after but a minute.
I was just going to sort of say, if she's entering this state, I think you'll love to find out where Arya is right now. She deserves her happiness.
There is no
Thank you.
reaction.
I'm sure there is. Maybe not one I can see, but... And then I bow out to leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to put another leaf in Caroline.
Sure, make another sleight of hand check.
Oh, well, this one's really fucking obvious. 7.
I love how you just like thank you and you casually try to stick another leaf like right in her hair and she like smacks you
No,
away again.
but like we're walking out.
Yeah.
They're walking out.
I mean, like as you walk past her, it's like you're doing it while you're in there, just two children fighting.
No, it's like when we're closer to the door, you know, just like...
It does not go unnoticed. We'll say that.
I'm guessing by everyone in the room.
Everyone.
Just be like...
You ever play Telltale games? You just get a notification at the top
Yep.
of your screen. Yeah, we all saw that.
Mm-hmm. Caroline will remember this.
Yes.
I'm also gonna remember.
Can I try to put a leaf on Cadrith at some point?
I'm sure it goes just as well, hun.
I mean, my
You know
passive
what?
perception is not so good, but at this
Sure.
point, I think I would see it coming.
You'd be like watching him, yes.
Right, like yeah, like obvious. After seeing him do this same thing twice, I'm gonna expect him to try and do it for me.
Okay. In any case, after a little bit
I
of
know what leaf I'm
time.
putting on him.
Okay. Do you guys want to discuss anything in the meantime before Ari returns?
So much for that plan.
I don't think so.
Did the elder seem truthful?
I told you.
Hard to tell.
I mean, I think the elder was truthfully uninformed about how bad this shit really is, and also full of a bunch of bullshit wisdom that's not actually wise. I think she was
The
honest
High
about all
Elder
that.
is also 7,000 years old.
So she claims.
Or at
So she
least
claims.
over that.
Say that again,
Hey,
Caroline?
Okay,
That the High Elder is over 7,000 years old.
Yeah, what was the second part of that? Oh,
That's
okay.
what I said.
I thought you
Yeah.
said more. Never mind.
it was Starry that said it.
I said, or so she claims.
I look at Starry, I look back at the tent, I look at Starry, and I just like...
Starry just gets peed on by like a random animal.
What? Where did it come from?
You know what?
And so does
Goran's
Cadrith,
familiar,
too.
that's an owl, lands
mean-
on his shoulder and like poops.
I also asked Riley and not. I didn't just shout in the room. Do you guys think she was lying?
No, I know. Just because
Metagame
you
pissing
guys
on me.
were like, no, just because you were like, or so she claims, and Cadrith was like, bullshit wisdom. You know.
Well, like every single thing that she said.
Oh
was
no!
stupid
Oh,
and the wrong
don't
thing
piss
to
on
say.
me.
I don't... There's a part of this that we just can't know yet. The woods are protected in some way, I think. And I think
Yeah.
she's right.
You think
I
she's
think
right?
that there's... In some ways, I disagree, but I don't think she's lying or holding anything back. I think she's telling us, in part, seeing my concern about it. And trying to address me specifically, not so much. I think it was just... I think she sees something in how I'm approaching this issue. And I think we will eventually have to cross the Rubicon.
The Rubicon?
Yeah.
It's a Rubicon.
We'll have to... Essentially, there's a point where there's no going back. It is...
Why didn't you just
The
say
point of
that?
no return?
Like,
Well, it's like Pandora's box.
who the fuck is Pandora? Like you.
I don't know.
using
It's a planet with blue people on it.
You just mention names.
That's
Pandora,
fantasy.
Jesus Christ, who are these people?
Okay, look, Pandora was this. I explained what Pandora is, and who Pandora is, and what Pandora's box is.
Some artificer from who knows God know where, you know?
Have I ever heard of Pandora?
Yeah.
No. Tyrannian special, that
Crazy.
that magician.
Look, we're going to have to make our decisions on whether we learn about the otherworldly stuff or not eventually, and probably sooner than we think.
I mean, I think at least me and Arya have made our stance clear, and so have a lot of you.
Yeah. But that is a decision that cannot be taken back.
True.
Either way, I think we're going to need to know it to be able to fight Brockovir. We're lucky. He doesn't have the other half. We know what he's missing. And he needs the otherworldly forge.
Right.
Somewhere
Also,
in the
we
city.
think. Right?
He all but confirmed
That's-
it when he was talking about his thing, his book. Actually, what about the fact that can he hear us here? Follow us? I don't think so.
Oh.
Can I God damn it, I need to ask the elder some shit.
You can't ask just like
Shit.
another person.
This is an elder type of I mean I assume there's like a council below her that's like does stuff.
No, it's just her. Everybody else is relatively young, like student level.
She doesn't have like
is
an assistant or something.
your-
Christ.
What is your question?
Can Brockovir hear us here? Or is there some form of otherworldly protection in Aryawood?
I mean, she said no mortal wizard had ever managed to get into Aryawood. So I think, at the very least, she believes that he can't get here.
Okay. We're gonna need to figure something out. Okay. So I think for now, if we're going to discuss anything about Brockovir, we talk here. It's our safest option. Short of using non-detection on all of us, and
I mean, the keep is also lined with lead.
mm,
If I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
The war room is, at least.
The war room is, and the war room.
And teleportation circle, I'd imagine.
You can't use the
Why?
teleportation circle in a room lined with lead.
Oh. I didn't know that. I'm not a wizard.
True.
Ha!
But I don't think, Cadrith, I don't think you're wrong about the fact that she doesn't understand the depth of danger here.
Yeah,
The gravity
I
of
was almost going to speak up, but I had a feeling that what I was going to say was probably going to be too crass for these people's sensibilities.
You crass? No.
I love
mean-
creating diplomatic incidents.
Look, you can try and house train me as much as you want. You know, I've been better. I've been keeping my elbows off the table and remembering which silverware goes on which side of the plate. But you're never
I'm
going to
very
change my
proud.
personality. Okay?
Caroline, might I recommend a leash and a collar?
I'm
We
not into
already
that.
have one
No.
of those in this party. We don't need two.
I think it went over his head.
I think so too.
Maybe not. I don't know.
It definitely did.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
He right now he's doing the thing that he does when something has gone over his head, and he's trying to look as though he's got the information, he's caught it.
Definitely
like-
paying attention.
Yeah, definitely paying attention and not playing fucking Cyberpunk.
Playing Cyberpunk?
Or not Cyberpunk, something else. What
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
checking.
I'm not playing anything.
Yeah, didn't you see he alt F4'd?
Okay. Anything else? Or are we gonna go back and go to Skrotalum?
I think we make
Tell
our way
him
to
next.
Arya eventually would have shown up
Boy.
mid-conversation to hear the end of that, but
Mm.
is aware through context clues that that didn't happen.
Is our lovely little fawn still with your parents?
No, she's with Arya.
Okay. I just look at her. So how was it?
It was fine.
I'm looking at it. Okay, I look at Arya. I'm like,
Oh,
double
that
thumbs
was
up.
Arya.
Like, yeah.
She-
And then I look at the font. I forget what's her name.
Rose.
I'm sorry. Today is not one of those days.
Rose.
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 I have memory issues, and I got like 3 hours of sleep, and I had to do a pretty big presentation and then a bunch of technical shit. No, like actually, today was.
we
serious day.
believe you.
I
Anyways.
know.
I look at Rose. I'm like, so how is it being introduced to Arya's parents?
They're nice.
Good job. You're officially the girlfriend.
I think the whole party cringes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
not a little bit.
You
Arya
guys are
chimes
officially
in.
definitely-
Can we go?
Yes.
Everything okay?
You're bothering me.
Okay.
And she casts Windwalk on everybody.
Thank you.
As you guys
Amazing.
turn to leave out of the forest and finalize the short journey until reaching the edge. Eventually, Arya hugs Rose goodbye and Rose returns to the keep. Where you all fly up and towards Ucharius. Did I say it wrong again?
No, I don't know. I don't know. It's your fantasy town.
Ukariris.
There,
did.
yeah, you're like you only pronounce like half
It's-
of the letters.
Ukariras.
Arius.
Ukaririus. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
I did you.
You just did the keyboard mash, and we're like, yeah, that's good.
When asking for the passport, just for the password to the site, just ask Riley's forehead.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, eventually making your way into the city. You eventually find yourselves, like, in the middle of the streets, where you can see there are quite a bit of soldiers around, though they're more just like the normal guard in the city, as they are kind of wandering a bit around and on patrol. You see civilians as they're making their way through the streets and purchasing in the markets, and it's not like bustling busy, but relatively decent spirits, all things considered. With all of that going on, it's not long after you all transform that you've gathered a crowd of people just kind of like wondering, like watching ooh and ah, and some people being worried about what you are, and eventually realizing the blue and black banners are a pleasant surprise compared to the Empire's colors, if you would. But it's not long before some of the guards find you and speak up. Sorry, give me a second.
Caroline is mentally preparing meeting a prince.
Blue on black, we presume. Your presence is requested in the Great Hall. They kind of gesture up to the, like, major castle-looking, like, center of the city, where you can see one dragonborn, arms behind his back, very, like, wide, sturdy, structured build, and what looks like some nice plated armor, incredibly pristine, though not without blemishes. But looking down at the rest of you with a grin on his face. Arcax the Tough requests your presence.
Of course, he names himself that.
He didn't name himself. It was an honor-bound gift from his father. He survived a one-on-one conflict with a rogue dragon. Survived, only missing one tooth.
I guess you can't really say he escaped by the skin of his teeth at that point.
You might get along with him fine. And he
Let's
turns and hands
go.
you.
What race were these people?
The soldiers?
No, the family, the princess.
This is
Prince.
Clan Radovar. Sorry, Clan Ravadar, and they are Dragonborn.
Okay. Arcax is also Dragonborn. Everyone else?
Yes.
Great.
The royal family is Dragonborn.
Cool. Hey, sounds like my D&D character.
Eventually, you are led up into a winding set of staircases that eventually take you to a large open hall where it looks as though a throne sits at the end of the hall, and alongside that there is a table that's kind of pushed off to the side. The main of the chamber has been completely left open, and a nice long kind of a golden like a bronzish golden carpet has been laid outward that leads all the way down the hall towards the throne. Though off to the side you can see a balcony where you, as you make your way inside, can see that the Dragonborn Arcax is still stood. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Come in, come. Take a look at my city. Well, my father's city. But someday, mine. both of my, well, Nileton has voiced his disdain for the larger cities and has bequeathed the inheritance of Ucarius to me. It's a wonderful sight, isn't it? Take a long look. Those civilians, those lives, that is why we fight. Their happiness, their lives.
Goran's just like replaying every other speech like this that he has heard. Just like, and now we get, like, in his head, he's just like, okay, and now we get to the part where he's going to talk about, like, his, something or other, and, like, how, you know, this is, like, it's something about duty and honor, and then, like, and he's clocked out, kind of.
As you all have made your way down to the city, and you can see it's much more lively from this perspective as you look down on the subjects of the city, most do seem in good spirits. And most do praise the leadership of Ipen the Bold. People proudly wear not only the colors of the Empire, but display the banners as well on many of the city streets. Not just of Scrutalum, though now the Alliance as well. There is great support for the war at the current moment. Their freedom... That's why we fight. Well, that and because it's fun. I assume that's why you and Blue on Black always fight. Yes? The goodness of your hearts, the betterment of the common man, and because you love the thrill. If I'm wrong, correct me. Tell me. Why do you fight?
I fight for the people.
I got on a boat that one time and, like, stole a thing, and then, like, you know, one thing led to another, and
so for
now
the
you're
riches.
fighting a war to save... It, no, not even. That was just a job. But it got retconned, so it doesn't really exist anymore. Look, I as a human being am trying to have fun with this.
Is he okay?
He's
like
usually
breaking the
like
fourth wall.
this.
I'm not sure.
We fight
I'm
for
not
each
sure
other
either.
as friends and as family.
Ah. A wise answer. To align yourself in more than just soldierly bond, but familial. That is a damn good answer. I am Arcax. Which among you is the leader?
Everyone looks like Caroline.
Yeah, I think it's one of those scenes where like everybody just steps aside and leaves Caroline in the middle.
I pushed Caroline to the front this time. I can I feint putting a leaf on Caroline?
Why are you doing this? Stop!
Just to fuck, because it's funny.
Because he's trying to prank me, but he's failing every time.
Yeah, but this time
I think
I'm
he's jealous.
succeeding by failing.
Hey, Goran, can I ask you, how many other people are laughing at this bit?
I see a smile on lots of faces right now.
That's not what I said. I said laughing. Worth consideration, at least.
Understandable.
Arcax reaches a hand out to you, Caroline. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ms.
Caroline.
Caroline of Blue on Black. And he
Yes.
reaches for your hand. It is a very tiny hand, and you watch as he has to quickly, like, adjust his grip in expectance of something much more feminine.
Wait, what? His grip is tiny?
No. He's adjusting his hand because he was expecting you to put your hand in his, not grasp him.
Yeah, that's...
His hand is fucking massive.
Cool. Yeah, just...
He big.
Yeah. That's what I thought, which is why I was surprised.
What is the strength score?
Very.
You're not a fighter, you can't know that.
I wanted to speak with, well, Blue on Black in general, for more just to kind of understand the dynamic, the group itself, get a more broad picture of what I have to look forward to. I do hope someday I get to meet you on the battlefield, alongside his comrades. I feel we can do much in that regard. But I hear you're going to be making a farther journey that's beyond this conflict. I wanted to ask why.
Yes. We've gotten information that is pertinent to the war and to some of our members that have put us on the journey to Candolia.
Candolia, the direct ally of our adversary.
Yes.
And you as Blue and Black, now that you've involved yourselves in this conflict, believe it necessary to go out there. Why?
My headset fucked up. I didn't hear the last words you said.
He's asking why are you going out to Candolia? And referenced the fact they were allied with Ethos.
I don't know exactly how much detail you would like.
Well, I would like enough to cure my suspicions.
There is an entity that is bound in some regard to Candolia that is putting restrictions on one of our members. And we want those restrictions gone before any final battle.
So this mission is infiltration, then?
You could call it that.
I could call it that, but what do you call it, Mr.
Goran.
Goran?
Caroline's just like looking at Goran and being like, sure.
Goran's just gonna take a second. I guess I would put it best as a duty for a friend. It's to hopefully
Duty for
make
a
the future
friend.
fight easier.
I don't doubt that we are going to have an uphill battle in this conflict, given that the Empire has already captured and maintains control of Clirivan. But I worry where your allegiances lie. With each other is admirable, but if not with the Alliance, we're going to have issues. At which point you hear from in the back of the room. That's enough, brother. At which point, those who turn around see another Dragonborn. This is Dicton.
Interesting.
I've heard enough. I understand their intent. And for what it's worth, I believe them. Couldn't let me hide the bit for a little longer there, would ya? Come on, I barely ever get to do the talking. Why'd you ask me for this role anyway? Because you're brash, and it's very hard to hide your intention. I want to see how they would handle it. I hope I don't offend any of you. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. Arcax, you can go. I can. I won't. Now I've got to see your magic and take over the conversation as per usual. As far as Condolia goes, I understand that you're wanting to alleviate one of your friends through some sort of entity out there. Whatever your contract is, I wish you nothing but good fortune and luck in your journeys. But I feel as though it's pertinent that you understand a couple of things before you leave for Condolia. One of the things we've heard is that the Empire has sent soldiers out there. We've gotten word that they are in search of something or someone. We worry that it's you, but most suspicions believe it's not the case, given that you're here and in Tyrrhenian. At the time we first discovered this, at least. Regardless, whatever your plans are, be wary. They are allied with Ethos. And I want to believe that you will have the best of intentions. What entity, if you don't mind me asking, are you seeking to involve yourselves with here?
Spellmaster, do you want to comment?
It is a sort of devil.
Not the kind you find in details.
What?
The devil is in the details.
A devil of what kind of nature? I'm sure you may know why I'm asking, but I would still like an honest and forthright answer.
Can I try to see if there is any malice in this information gathering?
Make an insight check.
I would also love to vibe check.
Make an insight check.
Dicton specifically.
Yeah.
Because Gerthol was like, I don't know, guys. Be careful.
27.
27?
Okay, he knows
Ah,
everything.
18 plus 9 insight. 27.
Natural 20.
4 total of?
34.
34. That's pretty good, the both of you. It's really good. You don't detect a hint of malice coming from him, but you get that he's prying and trying to get specific information out of you. Information he doesn't really have the answers to yet, but it's unclear exactly as to what. You get the sense that he has an interest in meeting you, and his intention involving his prying into your otherworldly involvement, as you put it, or entity involvement. It seems to be a different focus than when he initially started speaking with you. Like, it shifted from his primary target because it was mentioned. You're familiar with the fact that Gearthal is a warlock.
Right.
And so it's very likely
is
that he's
true.
referencing Gearthal.
Is it Gearthal speaking, or?
No.
No.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, sorry.
This is
yeah.
Your thought
His
this whole time.
brother, Dicton.
You get the sense that's probably the direction he's ascertaining information, not Starry.
What did you say? Can you repeat that? I was writing something.
He's not. You gather he's not interested in the entity that you're after as far as Starry's contract goes, but he's probably more accurately after the information involving Gearthal's patron.
Do I know who Gerthal's patron is?
You do. Jack had mentioned it like in passing at one point. It's the
Yeah.
Allfather, same as Jack.
Cool. Cool.
The Allfather. Is this a homebrew thing or something?
Odin.
Oh,
Kinda yes, kinda no, like an undead Odin.
sweet. And Dickon asked, what was the last question from Dickon?
Just like, who is the entity?
He's asking for more details about the entity.
And you said it's a devil.
No, they want more info.
Hmm.
What do I know about this creature? Just
About
give more info.
your patron?
About Kitty Cat or about
Patron,
Koboldos?
sure.
Yeah, so you are aware that you're
We're talking about the kitty cat, right? That's what we're all talking about, right?
Yes.
I mean, kinda.
That's what you're talking
Both?
about.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. What do I know about this?
So you know that she's often referred to as the Chain Master or the Beast Master.
Master.
She is a devil that controls demons. And one of them escaped.
And she wants it back
And
for her
somehow,
circus.
and somehow, Starry, you are connected to that demon.
Somehow.
Wait,
A
she controls
baby.
demons or devils?
She is
Or
a
fiends?
devil.
Demons.
She is a devil who controls demons.
I know this. To control demons, okay. But there's a very big difference.
Which is strange because normally demons are above devils.
Really?
hmm
In this
Not in
world.
D&D lore.
In this world.
You think they'd be under because the abyss.
Well.
Shut the fuck up
Also chaos.
with
What?
your damn puns.
Me?
Was that not literally a pun? Were you talking about those 7
No,
layers
that
of
was
hell?
just- Yeah, because in
Not
like
really.
in D&D lore, like in the multiverse, it's like the abyss and the nine hells are two different worlds.
Yeah.
Yes, I know this. It's just like the abyss sounds like the deepest part of like anything like terrible ever. So you'd think like demons were like the lowest of low souls, if they even have one, you know?
Yeah.
They don't have souls.
It's a baby.
But yes,
It's a cuddly baby.
just a baby, fluffy baby.
Fluffy baby. Very fluffy baby.
I don't know what they should or shouldn't tell him. It's hard.
That's
It's
your
up to you.
choice.
You can give her a title. They are supposedly our allies, so
I can give them title.
yeah, like the title of the devil.
The Beastmaster.
I hardly know her.
Kick him.
I'll give him the title that there's a Beastmaster. Is what we call this devil, and a member has say struck a deal with this devil in a moment of desperation.
Some blue on black is not above taking mischievous deals.
I mean, he was a bit of a dumbass.
That doesn't discount the facts, no?
It was not the preferred outcome.
And what did
What
you gain?
conniving, intelligent types aren't above a nice, shady deal from time to time?
The ones who value their heritage.
All right, well, some people don't even really have that, so...
Fair as it may be, it's still a decision made in poor taste.
Yeah.
Well, that sates my curiosity as far as that is concerned. I know some information about Condolia that perhaps you'd like to know, but if you're already on your way, then we don't have to have this conversation any longer. But I did want to get to meet the founding members of Blue on Black, and I'm grateful that you sent yourselves and not an envoy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Trusting us that far. But I still must ask. What comes after? Assuming all goes well in Condolia, despite everything it's going through right now, what next?
We want to stop the war. We want it to end so that the people can go back to their lives and have safety.
But whose people?
And the people here.
And why not Ethos? Their people believe they're fighting for
Ethos.
safety and security as well.
I know.
Is it because you were born on this side of the world, Miss Caroline? Or perhaps it was because you found your way into this through sheer justice or luck? Or maybe you've seen those from the other side and thought to yourself, a little too pure in species. After all,
I have
Go ahead.
multiple reasons. I was in Graydon when Ethos attacked. More than a little, over a year ago. I also have met several of the council of Ethos. And their intentions are not the safety of their inhabitants. In a way that does not leave them without opportunity.
Just to say they're willing to sacrifice their people if it means they get a little bit more.
As it were.
I mean, we've all...
I have seen the same. Thank you.
Of course.
When you get to Condolia, you'll want to find the Commander's Guild. They can give you much more information on what's going on locally, and they aren't directly aligned with the Queen. There sits a council of 7 members. Talk to Mwanga.
Wonga?
Familiarity. You've met.
We've met.
I studied alongside him when he had a very, very short stint out here. Many of their members have. Perhaps you'll find more familiarity within them. Whatever else is out there, there's a lot. Candolia seems hell-bent on bending over backwards to help Ethos, and we don't know why.
Well, there's probably some kind of promise behind the scenes.
We thought initially, but it wasn't until their Titan of Thunder vanquished an entire city of Candolia that Ethos was granted his independence. Through death and destruction. Don't believe the lies of Candolia. I trust the Commander's Guild. And if you have faith in our army, in my family, and in our side of the war, I'd suggest you put your faith in them too. You'll be thankful you aren't alone on that side of the world. Especially a group so colorful as yourselves, that so few of you pass for common.
Can I vibe check his, like, don't trust or don't listen to the lies of Candolia line?
Make an insight check.
Can I just
24.
ask?
24. The line itself is a bit vague and doesn't really give you much to go off of from there. But he firmly believes that. He firmly believes in what he says, as though he's being truthful to you and speaking from the heart. So, for as far as that goes,
Cool.
I don't know, I said it in his voice.
I mean, you can ask whatever you want, Goran.
I was just gonna ask and be like, so what lies specifically are we, like, supposed to be watching out for?
Candolia is prosperous, yes. But not through conventional means. Cities don't have power. Their people are voteless. Their ruler is a maniacal monarch who believes only in her own power. And to top it all off, they have commissioned the Titan of Thunder to raise an entire city out of disobedience. So don't believe their lies. That is my warning to you.
Do you know anything else about the Titan of Thunder?
No. Just that he is a formidable foe.
Can we get
And
an
he's under
insight
the
check on
Queen?
that?
An inside check on Titan Thunder? Yeah, go ahead. And then what'd you say,
I said, and he is under the Queen?
No. The Titan of Thunder is under Ethan. Or was. Scouts have
I
not been able to
think-
come back with reports on him. Regardless, he's one of Ethan's dogs.
I don't think the Titan of Thunder is on the battlefield anymore.
Oh, wait, are we
If he
talking
is
about
who I think it is. Haldor?
Aldor?
Haldor is the Titan of Thunder.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
It wasn't even us that killed him, it was our support team.
Bitch!
And look, it was mostly
That's
our
going down
support
in
team,
history.
Caroline. I need to. Okay, look, Caroline, look at me. I didn't mean it like that.
Uh-huh.
For you. She's like, of you of all people. Like, fucking Christ. How much? You would fucking skin a motherfucker. Probably me right now after we leave.
Anyways,
Forgot that Caroline was in the battle.
Yeah.
He was taken down by our support group, Caroline. Bitch!
Fucking rude.
Yeah, the
That
Titan of...
is pleasant information. And would explain
He has
why
not been
our
for quite
scouts
some
have lost
time.
him. We had heard that he had gone into the Arctic wastes hunting something, but he hadn't returned out. It's good to know that he's dealt with. That would leave only 4 sins alive, given
Isn't
your
it only
most
3?
recent.
No, there's like 3, right? No, there's 4. There's 4.
Hold on. I'm checking. We killed the men.
You did. That's not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, okay, there's 4. There's 4 women. I just don't know how to count.
And this last one escaped.
Nicolette, you mean?
She was annoying.
Agreed.
Regardless.
At least you know you can trust us when we say, we'll do it or we'll die trying.
Well,
I don't understand.
we didn't have any Alliance soldiers with us in the city.
Yeah. Almost as if we could have waited for a military action to take place.
I don't think
And
now is
could
the
have been
time.
more... I that was out of character, just to be
Oh,
clear.
okay.
You can't just say something like that and have it be out of character.
No, that's directly referencing you and your, like...
I understand, but you're in character until we have to come above table. I've told you this a million fucking times now. It's
Yeah,
not, I
fair.
stab him, haha, JK. Like, what the fuck? Because the rest of us don't know to not react to something like that. So please, in character.
Yeah.
Um,
We've just also killed Desiree's
A
boy
lot of them.
toy. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever means or methods or whatever. Thank you for all you have done. I hope that my friend can be of assistance. Now, as far as the conflict goes, we will continue to play this passively and hold our line. We don't wish to overplay our hands, not while this victory on our side is enjoyed. We understand that a great threat is still out there. We will try to find a way to deal with her.
Of course.
Just... Do we, Can I look at Caroline again? I just want to, like... Should we go a little deeper on this? Give it a little more info. It's kind of the look I'm trying to shoot.
What look is that?
It's a look. It's fucking... It's a defined look. Like, it's... So
He
it's
just kind of
looking
shrugs
at...
again.
I would... It's just an... What do you mean, what look? Like...
You don't get to
It's-
convey a message in a look.
It's the...
No one
Okay,
here is a
look, I'm
mind
not-
reader. You left the mind reader in a different fucking town, stole she?
Yeah. We didn't leave him. He chose to be left.
Correct.
Yeah. And also, there is a look of like, hey, do we want to talk a little more about this guy, like a little deeper? That kind of general look, not like I'm trying to convey a whole ass message.
She just kind of shrugs back.
Okay, fine. There are more concerning powers here that we need to worry about. Brakovir. Have you heard the name?
No, I'm not familiar.
Well,
Really?
he
Is that
is
the
an
good news?
actual real reaction?
Yeah. What do you mean, really?
he's rather important to the Ethos Empire. He is the greater threat that is really out there. The Sins... We got this close to killing Nicolette, and it was simply just a case of poor timing for us, for not being able to put her in the ground. They're not that powerful in the grand scheme of things. Which is not to say we should underestimate them, but...
He just has a confused look on his face.
Brakovir is one of the major forces supplying Ethan with power. He, an individual, is one of the most powerful threats that has ever been on this plane.
Uh-huh.
Do you believe in the gods?
Do you not?
Not everybody does, but, you know, humor us.
Not everybody
do.
has eyes.
True.
Even the gods are worried about Barakovir.
Now he looks even more confused.
We have called him the Archmage of Ethos before. I believe that he is one of the driving forces behind the war.
Right. Well, if he is, then may he have a swift and just end. And may the gods have nothing to fear. He looks confused.
Cool.
Like, you all sound crazy. You just told him that his gods are afraid of somebody he's never fucking heard of before. Like, you've spoken to them directly.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
dude, you haven't spoken to the gods
multiple
before?
times.
But you understand how fucking crazy you sound.
Yeah,
Look,
Cool.
I know. I know.
Look, I know we must sound particularly insane, but you must understand, we have accidentally gotten ourselves involved in a fucking stupid, massive, otherworldly game. It sounds crazy, because I'll be so real with you, it kind of is. But, truth be told, there is reason to be concerned about him. Take the insanity of what we were saying away for a second. He is a genuinely incredibly powerful mage. A spellcaster unlike many have ever seen before.
We will keep an eye out for the name and or the entity.
We
And I've
appreciate
got a
it.
feeling we can put him down. Should worse come to worse.
That will require combined effort.
If it helps. May I do a tiny spell for a moment?
You may.
Caroline's gonna cast see invisibility.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for scrying orbs.
Make a perception check.
Ooh, 23.
Nice. You find all of them. None.
Yes. Julia. One of the sins. Seemed to not care whether or not we kill Barakovir. So, the group in Ethos, the council, or whatever you would call it, is not completely on the same page.
Dissenting viewpoints. Perhaps that can be exploited through espionage. That is an avenue we may yet explore, though I'm not exactly certain of this Morocco guy.
Look, Bobby Broccoli, as I like to call him, is one of the... is not a force to be underestimated. He has the ability, like the entire group, the entire operational branch of Blue on Black, all of us together. We hardly stand a chance. We fought him.
And he's so quick to give this power to Ethan.
Nope. Other way around. I think. He's the one who's not giving the power.
He is more focused on other matters than running a state.
His plans are a little more
So you have
complicated.
ulterior motives for entering the war.
No.
Then you've lost me.
Our reasons for entering the war are to defeat the Ethos Empire and, by extension, Rockovir, or vice versa. The two at this point are rather inseparable.
Then we have a common enemy.
Yes.
Yes.
We are, at least this group of us, the group that is currently at the keep, are entirely focused on helping in the war on the fronts. We are trying to make everyone have an easier time in winning. Which is why we think that taking down Barakovir is favorable. But I believe that for now, other than being warned, it's something that we can focus on our own.
Then we shall do what we can to heed this bizarre warning.
I appreciate it.
And in the meantime, I hope you heed ours.
Yes.
At which point he turns to his brother. Will you be heading back to the front lines? At which point, his brother says, Nah, not yet. I'm going to enjoy some mead first. Then, a long travel. It's going to be a hell of a fight.
course he drinks mead. Not saying this out loud. Just, of course
Thinking
it's
it.
mead. To the patrons.
Bro's just a Viking.
Dragon Viking.
I mean,
Alright. With that, you watch as the two brothers begin to look over the city and begin a small conversation. Just before turning back to you, he says, "If you'd like, you could stay, should you need arrangements for that, but being blue on black, I assume that's not an issue for you."
Yeah, we're just gonna turn into clouds of gas and fuck off.
As I suspected. Enjoy your travels. May they be safe and brisk.
Thank you.
Thank you. May your lands be safe.
They will. And he continues his conversation in a whispered tone with his brother.
Probably just like
So what was
Right.
Arcax like face like when we turned back around after we'd been talking about Barakavir? Yeah, okay, amazing. That's what I figured. I just wanted to double check.
Or, no, more likely it was probably like off in his own little world, ADHD going wild.
Amazing.
We exit the room? Yes?
Yeah.
I hit Goran on the shoulder. Just like a fuck you kind of. Damn it.
What for? Why am I getting this?
You know, sometimes you don't even need a reason.
Honestly, fair. I'll take that.
He probably has a reason though.
What
You
is your
mentioned-
reason?
You kept getting hints to who this could be throughout the conversation. And call me a dumbass.
I mean, that the same.
What? Hints
no need to
who
mention
who
it.
can be? Oh.
Yeah, he's a dumbass. Half of the group is gone.
Oh.
Mentioning who could have done this deal, who could have made this such a poor decision.
Anyways.
To be fair to Goran, it was mostly His Royal Highness the Prince who was being negative about it. He was trying to defend you.
True. Brian seemed agreeing. And
Actually, before you
Look.
leave, one more thing.
Hmm?
How is he?
He's doing well.
Good.
He's a great help.
Just be mindful of his desires. I don't have faith in his loyalties.
We do.
Then may that not be a mistake for you, as it was for me.
Why was it a mistake for you?
You're not entitled to that answer. And if he hasn't told you his version, it's best you don't hear mine. For his sake.
Sounds like more the reason that we should ask. But I do understand. In the same way that you want to be careful, we do too. It's the job of a friend to hold the others to the values that our friend wants to keep. If he's drifted off that path, we're going to help make sure he gets back on track. Or at least...
I appreciate that, what I do not appreciate are familial lectures from the exile of Tyrannian.
Yeah, and?
Your comments are not necessary. Please leave.
Alright. Have a nice night.
Well, goodbye.
Yep.
Goodbye. Have a great time.
And with that, you leave. Is the next leg of your journey to the boat, then?
Boat time.
Yes.
It is boat time. Okay. Then, as you guys eventually find yourselves back at the port of Graydon, back at your 2 ships, one docked away and stored ready for supplies, Oxide arguing with the dockmaster over probably some dumb shit. Eventually, you find yourselves leaving the dock, proud sailor at the helm of both ships. And actually, I should have left because we did I did skip this part. I wanted to ask, of any of the NPCs that were there, did you want to take any of them with you on this journey? You're already gonna have Oxide, Finn, and the Warforged and Gith.
Like from Blue on the Keep.
From Blue on Black.
Let me look at the list.
Jeez, we have 11 creatures with Windwalk. That's crazy. So between you and Arya, 22 total.
Yeah.
But that's also not including those who are already on the crew. So if you wanted to include all of them, just to make sure you had, like, if everybody's got to have it, you have your crew and you. That's the Warforged and the Githzerai, I think is a total of 9. Plus Finn and Oxide makes 11. There's the 8 of you, so you can fit 3 more.
I'm so sad we didn't get to talk to Guide, but whatever.
You can just kidnap him.
I know.
Bring your little kobold with you.
I don't know. I kind of want to bring Salia, but that's just because I'm selfish.
Okay.
I don't know if does anyone of them want to come with us, or like, are anyone interested in going to Condolia?
As far as people who are interested in going to Condolia specifically, Conrad does not directly have an interest, nor does Guide or Lyletear. Nyvara can't go.
Yeah.
And Reese can't go for a similar reason. So Lyletear, Nyvara, and Reese unwilling to go. Conrad doesn't want to go, but will if you want him to. Same with Salia and Brovis and Flicker. Everybody else is willing.
Salia doesn't want to come. That's so sad.
Salia is fine. Salia would like to be on the boat. It's Condolia she doesn't give a shit about.
She just want to be a sailor.
She just like the water.
She just want to be a sailor.
She's also, I mean, given what little you know about her,
I mean, we found her.
Yeah.
On the boat.
She's a wizard.
Yep.
you know?
That's what we know. Yeah, I don't know. Do any of you guys do you guys want to take like Whitlock or or Chill or Guide or
Oh, Peterson also, like, there's been no mention of a vault in Condolia. You don't want to go.
yeah, I figured. Or Bernie or Imogen.
If you don't know what anybody else, like, is capable of, I can tell you what their skills are. Like, if you're wanting people for sailing, I can tell you who's good for sailing. If you want to know who's good for navigation, I can tell you who's good for navigation. If you want to know who's good for, I don't know, anything else, just let me know. I can let you know. Well, like, also, I should mention, every one of those characters has class levels in at least one class. So I can tell you what those classes are too.
Up to you guys. I want to bring Julia on
Salia?
boat.
Okay.
I always prefer keeping as few NPCs in the party as possible.
Okay. A vote for
What
Zero.
are guides class levels?
Guide is a kobold.
Guide
That
is
is not a
kobold.
level. You don't have levels in Kobold.
Guide
is
is
a
a
You can have
kobold
levels for
character.
kobold.
He has rogue levels.
Who loves money.
Yeah. How many can I ask?
You cannot.
Unless you want your
I can't even
pockets to
ask?
get kicked.
He's a
Bah,
kobold with a
bah.
big hat who loves money.
You
Got
know
a big
he's on
hat?
the, you know he's on the
Coins.
weaker side, but the more that NPCs travel with you, the more experience they gain. So
He's just a tiny little guy.
he is a little guy.
Where's
He's
he
a little
currently
guy.
residing?
A blue and black.
I'm blue and black.
He's from
You
like
guys keep giving him shiny shit, so he just stays.
he's from like the entrance to the cave that goes to Firestone.
Mm-hmm. The little kobold community there.
Sorry, does not remember. Salia is the only one that I'm like, I want to
Okay.
bring her with. So then we have 3 NPCs on the boat.
Does Salia know about the timeline change? Like, she never met Valeth in this timeline?
I think she was a part of that conversation, so yeah, she never met Valeth.
It's kind of a shame.
Right, so just Salia then?
I think so.
Okay. Hey, I mean, worst case scenario, that also leaves you open to finding like 2 more strays, you know? Bring them onto the boat later.
We just bring the manga back.
Just kidnap some NPCs. You're coming with me.
Exactly.
As one normally does.
I mean, where'd the rest of them come from? Alright.
Exactly.
Your brain?
In any case, then, we'll go ahead and end the session. With your whole team and 1 NPC on top of the 2 pilots. Or, not pilots, but...
Captains?
captains, sailors, as they were.
Captains. Well, I'm the captain.
Yeah,
But-
and Jack can also sail, so you guys have rotating shifts too, between the 4 of you. In any case, we set off into the sunset.
Yeah.
We'll call it a
So
session.
romantical.
Alright. Pick up next week with you all
Penis.
on the seas. If Jack's here, we'll catch up with a flashback for Jack and possibly one for Arya, just in case they missed anything they wanted to do. And then we're right on to sailing to Condolia. Exciting stuff. We get to go to fucking Echo Harbor.
Exciting!
Last time you guys were
Yeah,
there,
we
I think
get
you guys
to-
were like level fucking 3 or 4. Crazy shit.
No, we were babies.
Babies.
Actually, hold on. I think. Hold on. Hold, please.
And I've
Let's see.
built
Let's
so
see.
much of it now. I barely had anything put together back then, and now I've got like the whole country like laid out. It's great. I can't wait.
Yeah, we were level 4.
You level 4? Oh.
We became level 5 whilst we were there.
all grown up.
All grown up. We're gonna meet Clyde again. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
We're gonna do the potato war.
That sounds. That
too,
yeah
the,
was
like,
very.
Boogaloo,
Oh, God, fuck off.
Cause that started there.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some memory stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do some backstory stuff. Fight some demons.
Yay!
Yay!
It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited, guys.
Gonna
I'm very
be
excited.
interesting.
Meet a dad? Meet multiple dads?
Alright.
That are we meeting?
To the stream, thank you guys for hanging out with us for this long. We hope to see you again next
Penis.
week.
Penis.
Despite the fact half the time it feels like it's every other week, but it's not intentionally, we swear. It happens.
Oopsies.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.